Put the whiny baby in his place that says, you're not as good as this person. You don't need the mind's input to define or confine you. Its job is to lovingly protect you with information and feed you facts about external existence, external life, external details, about weather, about physics, about chemistry, about biology. Your mind can gather all these facts. And you, guess what? You don't need your mind to survive. You can actually mindlessly survive just by following your instincts, just by following your heart. Thanks for the thumbs up. You literally can survive and maybe even thrive. You do not need your mind. You don't need it. So why do you prioritize it? Okay, so I need this computer right here to connect with you, but do I need this computer to survive? Like basic survival? No. Your mind is like a computer. You need it to connect with a bigger matrix, a bigger network of people. That's what you need it for. It goes out into the world. It connects. It brings back facts. But you don't need it to be you. You don't need it to just exist. You need your body. You need your heart. Your mind is an extra. So don't act like it's in charge, because it's not. Your mind's not in charge. When you give it that power, it abuses it. Unfortunately, the mind abuses the power more than the heart. I almost think our minds have become abusive in nature. Like, just because they've been put in a power position that they shouldn't be in. They're supposed to be helping you. You're the king, you're the queen, you know? Your mind should be helping you. I know this is pretty, what's the word? Not surreal, but it's definitely out there a little bit, because it's become so habitual to give our mind all of the work. Like, you do this, you do that, mind, you do this, mind. And so the mind becomes abusive. I think maybe the mind becomes resentful. Maybe the mind becomes addicted to its own power. Some people call the mind ego, right? So basically, we got to stop putting all of the to-do list to our mind, giving our mind the to-do list out the wazoo list. And it's time to give the to-do list to the heart a little bit more, and the body, you know? Focus on the exercise, focus on the things that feel good to you, doing your natural chores, keeping your place clean, getting your garden growing. Your mind wants to be like, no, we gotta do this, we gotta think about this, we gotta think about what this person's thinking, we gotta get this person's approval, we gotta be good enough for this company. We, you know, shh, shut up already, mind. You've talked enough. Like, that's not your job. You're overachieving now. You're overcompensating for me slacking off and not doing all my yummy heart stuff and not feeding my heart. It's like my mind became my favorite child, and I just kept feeding it and being like, okay, yeah, let's think about this. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. Well, let's think about this. Yeah, 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 and that too. And it's like it becomes so stretched out in one direction that you've completely neglected this other child who's starving and be like, feed me, mommy, give me attention. Give me love already. Like, stop. Like, this mind, I know you think it's like this prodigy child, but it's like, no, we're equal. And actually, the mind is just stroking your ego and telling you what you want to hear. Your heart, on the other hand, says, I am myself, and I'm honest, and I am who I am. And you can always depend on me for truth and love, not lies.